Yo, you on deck? Hit the like button, man. Chat, what up, chat? Hit the like button, man. Hit the like button, man. This is the Call Chronicles, man. I'm stealing that from Timothy Bradley. Timothy Bradley said he got the Call Chronicles, right? These are the Call Chronicles right here, man. Yeah, look. It's an ice cold one now. It's an ice cold one. Now look, if I tell y'all this is alcohol, will y'all send them over here? Yo, send them over here, man. This is alcohol. Send them over here. I just poured the fifth. I just poured the fifth. Yeah. I just poured the fifth. I just poured the fifth. I just poured the fifth, man. Right? I didn't put everybody in it. Right? Check my energy out, right? Shout out to, let me get his name right, Dewberry. That's Charleston White's man. Dewberry, you made a fire post. I shared it. That's what I do. I have a media platform. So I share content. A lot of guys are content creators and makers. They sit online all day. They absolutely share nothing. They're tapped in everywhere but where they're from. But they are tapped in where they're from. A lot of people, right? This is everywhere in the USA, right? That's why I did my commercial today. Or one of them. I released a little bit of content. And I just wanted to acknowledge, it wasn't everybody. Like I was just telling one of my coworkers, I was like, yo, don't feel some type way. I didn't get a chance to throw your picture in there. But I'll do it on the next go because, I got a lot of content. I'm the content killer. But I put out a piece because I was listening to Wallow and Man Dogs with the Game. And I was like, this shit is smoke and mirrors, man. You niggas that control the internet are fake gatekeepers and frauds, right? And it's so obvious. He was talking to the new Dallas artist, right? And they were saying, oh, yada, 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 they was talking. And he asked them when the merchandise, where's the all the different stuff. They had no answers. But they're supposed to be big artists that, doing views and all that, right? And I put out my shit today, right? I was like, yo, damn, that's crazy. On the eve of him mentioning that, right? Because to me, anytime I promote my products, right, they won't give that shit no views. None. They try to bury it. Yo, they try to bury that, right? If I put out my merchandise, right, to market my brand, which I really have a brand, an active brand doing numbers, right? They don't promote that because, see, the Matrix, that's what I call this, the Matrix is smoke and mirrors. You have big-time influencers who allege are getting all of this money from other brands to be brand ambassadors or influencers for AdSense and all that. But if they put out a product, not only does their product not sell, they can't even show nobody rocking their product, man. But little old me, that they always want to talk about the numbers, bigger and better than Jackal Fitness ever was, but I've always been putting out merchandise. Always. And now it's expanding. It's expanding, man. Because, and I want to shout out my supporters. And like Dewberry said, I come online and front on you guys. The guys that don't support nothing. The guys that's in the field that I'm in, but act like they don't know who I am. I front on y'all, man. I front on y'all. That's why I say, how's the content looking now? I front on all the people that are in the field that I'm in that don't hit a like button, Don't share no content, won't speak on nothing. See how I've been remixing a lot of my stuff? A lot. I'm gonna continue to keep doing that, right? I got Earl Spence videos that I can drop. But I'm just waiting for y'all to put Earl Spence back in the algorithm. And then I'm gonna do it. Until then, I'm not gonna do it. When y'all attempt to put him back in the algorithm and give him life again, I'll drop my videos with him. But for right now, nah. You see, I'm not doing it. I remixed the Bernie the Boxer video. You know why? Because Bernie's hot right now. Bernie is Bernie. But if you never talked to Bernie, or you don't know Bernie, never met him in life, that's Bernie. Bernie is a very loyal person. He's Team Crawford, man. He's Team Crawford. So he's supposed to feel some type of way that Boots is sparring with Canelo, right? His guy's fighting Canelo. But the thing is, right, and I know Bernie can relate to this, they're going to make you the fall guy, Bernie. Right? Everybody else was on here talking that cold shit and this, that, and the third. But as soon as you say it, it's a problem. That's why you got to adopt the source philosophy. Oh, it's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do. Right? But that's why I remix my Bernie stuff. Because I seen Bernie was on Millie City. I also put a remix out of I don't know what to call those guys, man. That's nasty work. But this is what YouTube boxing consists of, right? Before the Brian Norman Devin Haney fight got made, I love it though, because it divided all the snakes. Now you gotta be a snake of what you are. If you're a rattlesnake, you gotta be with the rattlesnake. If you're a cobra, you gotta be with the cobra. But all the snakes are set tripping on each other now. Off a fight of two young black fighters that are gonna make money together. But the snakes are all set tripping. Y'all catching that vibe, huh? But niggas be tapped in everywhere else but where they're from. That is what the internet does, right? Because people that sit on the internet all day, every day, and know all the gossip on Clubhouse, all the gossip on X, all the gossip on YouTube, Instagram, but won't know nothing what's going on where they're from. Won't know nothing. You know why? Because they're not outside. They're not really in the mix with the people. They're not. Let me see if I can come up on something right now. Here we go. What's this? Where's this at? I might jump on it. Let me see. If it's a quick one, you know me, I get on the quick ones. Target. No, it's going backwards. I don't want that. Damn, here's a big order. Let me see where it's going. Nah, that'll take too long. It's going to Sayville. There's a lot of traffic right now. A lot of traffic. So you got to be mindful of the traffic. It's $20 though. See, somebody took it. I've been operating machinery all day. I don't like to. I do a little ping, 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 like that, and then get ready for the gym. But a big order like that, well, it wasn't big, but it was going to Sayville. You're gonna hit traffic. It's rush hour. You're gonna hit traffic on the LIE and the Sunrise Highway. Here's another one. Nah, wow. That's a $34 order. Costco's is right here. Oh, man. But yeah, I put out a little commercial. They didn't, look, they tried to bury it. Especially on Instagram. Now the gangster, ignorant shit I put out with the 50 cents, and shout out to 50. Not saying it's, but I put out a video, that I put together with the 50 Cent music. What up, blood? What up, cuz? What up, gangsta? Yeah, they pushed that through the roof. You know why? Because that song promotes violence and ignorance, right? It does. And my caption, it was ignorance and violence. But it was truth. What I said in my caption was true. I was like, when this song dropped, right? That song dropped. They could not play that song in the clubs. Somebody was getting beat up. And I said in my caption, because I remember when that song dropped, right? I was a much younger guy. I was still hanging out. I would consider what they would say active, right? I was active. I was outside active. I'm still outside now, but I do other things, right? I go to sporting events. I'm into other activities, not hanging out at clubs and lounges and nightclubs and shit like that, right? Those days are over, right? So I put it in the captions, though. I was like, yo, I remember being at Lakeside. Shout out to everybody that knows about Lakeside from my era, right? It was a night spot, club, lounge. I was like, yo, when this would come on, when this song right here would come on, what up? I was like, if you wasn't thorough, if you was one of these guys that sit around on the internet, right, with stories, one of these type of guys, right, you was getting rolled, you was getting packed out. I used to be there. I worked there. I've been there. I was there. I seen guys from my hood, my neighborhood, get beat up, knocked out, their chains taken. I witnessed it, right? Get rolled out, get jumped on, right? When that song came on, G Unit, what? We in here. Hey, how you doing? Right? And that video got a lot of views because it was ignorance. It was promoting ignorance, right? Social media. All right, let me see if I can catch something. I'm coming by my store. This is my store right here. Normally I catch something at this store or CVS, man. What is your name? Hit the like button, man. Yo, chat, what up? Yo, all that, what's the name? I gotta take a nice bow. Look, did you see my first live I did today? When the guys came here, they was talking about farting and pooping. Yeah, that's me right now. I ate all that green spinach and other stuff. I gotta use the bathroom. I gotta use the bathroom bad, man. Yeah, legend, Killer Rodriguez. What up, Rodriguez? What's going on? Hit the like button, Rodriguez, if you still in here, man. Oh, man. So y'all be thinking I don't be tired. I'm tired right now. Look, you hear me yawning? I'm gonna take the back blocks, man. Come on, move. I'm gonna get him. Digital marketing. Man, this road is so smooth that they paid. Yo, I told my partner from Texas today, I was like, yo, not for nothing. I was like, H-Town, that's Houston. I said, they way more player than the DFW. I was like, Dallas, Fort Worth area. I was like, you got your players down there, but I was like, a lot of y'all dudes in the DFW area, man, y'all are like crabs in the bucket, man. You know, y'all are, it's a lot of weirdo tendencies coming from y'all, man. You know, that's why Charlie, that's what I call Charleston Way. Charlie be moving the way he does down there with y'all, man. 'Cause I'm like, yo, you niggas don't really, like, put it like this, right? You niggas be in competitions, secret competitions, right? And then what I noticed too about a lot of the DFW, Dallas area motherfuckers, they want to be celebrities, man. They caught up in that fake world, man. These niggas, everybody's an IG model or an influencer, right? I peeped that when I used to, fuck with the Spence boy. I was like, yo, all these niggas want to be celebrities, man. I remember going to a couple of his fights, and I was just turned off. I was like, yeah, these niggas be acting like they stars. Like, don't nobody know you niggas like that, man. Every nigga was a celebrity down there, man. Like, all right. You know? Man, nothing popping up, man. Well, this is Monday. Mondays is usually slow. The brand is booming. Hold on, let me leave a comment, man. The train is coming. Yes, you ain't lying. Yo, Nisa, thank you. Thank you. You not lying, Nisa. That is why I got something on my hip right now. I told my guy Joe Dini this all the time. I'd be like, yo, bro. He always be like, yo, you be flashing your gun. I'd be like, I do that for a reason, man. I'm letting them know I'm ready. We live in a wicked society, bro. Like I think tonight, if I do a live stream at the desk, that's gonna be my live stream. They just, that's another activity that I used to do, right? They just shot up a tournament, a tournament in the Bronx, man. Sad, like, yo, this shit, it's nasty out here. Yo, I was at the park. I used to go to Rucker Park all the time, right? Because I had people in Harlem, live in Harlem. I used to be in Harlem. That was like my big thing, right? When I was making the transition and I didn't want to be in the neighborhood like that, I'll go to Harlem, right? Because like when you are trying to find yourself and you're growing out of doing the normal things that whatever you used to do, you got to go other places, right? So I would be in Harlem all the time. Like I would work. I literally was working, right? My 9 to 5, like what I do now, but I wasn't permanent at the time. I was much younger. I'll go right out to Harlem after work. Be out there all night. You could do that. When you're young, you could do that. Hang out. You have energy like that. I would be out there. I remember being in the park, and that's what it made me think of. I was in the park, me and my brother, when Kevin Durant laid it up for 63 points. Kevin Durant, 63 points. I was there. Many nights at the Rucker, right? So when I seen this, a girl is fighting for her life, 17 years old, still has a bullet lodged underneath her eye. But 4 people, one is dead, was shot at a tournament, a summer tournament in the Bronx, man. I'm like, man, this is crazy, man. You can't even, yo, you can't even go to basketball games and not get shot. It's nasty work out here, man. CW, what up? Salute, man. Yo, CW, you made the commercial, man. They didn't push it out there, CW. But I just want to show my appreciation to you, good brother. You made the commercial. You made my commercial, man. You know? And you were one of the stars, CW, because you had on the jersey and the matching hat. Right? The commercial was about the hats and the merchandise, but you had the whole ensemble. Limited edition, Kobe Bryant, Mamba. It was supposed to say Mamba sauce, but look, see? It said Jones sauce. It's all good. It's all good. It's all great with them. No, thank you, CW. See, this live stream is about being tapped in with the people that support you. You support, man. I come online and front on the people that don't support me. I front on all the people that thought by being weirdos, internet weirdos, that they were stopping something. She says people want to be gangsters so bad. It's actually sad. That's listen, Nisa, shooting up a random park is not gangster. You know what's gangster? Going to work every day, right? Making a living, providing for your family, teaching your kids, breaking the cycle of poverty. That's gangster, right? Because to do a random act of violence on innocent people is not gangster. That's not gangster, right? You look. If I can say this, if you were shooting at an enemy, right, somebody that harmed you or did you wrong, right, but when you shooting up a random park and it's gang activities, your ops is in there, but you wait for the park to be filled up to spray up your ops, that's not gangster. That's not gangster. And as a society, we lost sense of that. But it is what it is. That's why you have to, stay out the way. Or if you're gonna be in the way, do like I do. Look, you see this shit right here? In a couple hours, I will be in the gym, right? I will be in a boxing gym with the youth, working with the youth. Right? Officer Ankle's back in here, man. Salute, officer. Mr. Officer. Right? Thank you, Nisa. Right? Smash the like button. Well, yo, CW, thank you, man. You made the commercial today. You made the commercial, right? That commercial was fire too. I'm gonna do another one because I didn't put a lot of people in it, right? I got my homegirl that's all in the comments in there. She got a jacket. She felt some type of way. She was like, "Yo, you ain't post me." I was like, "Yo, I got you." I was like, "Yeah, I gotta spread the content out now. I got stats, man. When you got actual stats, you don't gotta throw everything out, man." I was like, "You make the next one, man." I was like, "You make the next one." I'm just killing the algorithm because see, when they always talk about numbers and numbers and all that, they hide my numbers, man. I got merchandise, man. Like, what are you talking about? Like, that's why I laugh at all these weird ass niggas, man. I laugh at these guys, man. I laugh at them. Hold on, man. Let me cut the camera. Somebody's coming over here. I know they don't want to be on camera. Hold on. They don't want to be on camera. Everybody's not into being on camera. So I'll block the screen out. I'm gonna block the screen out, man. It's my neighbor. Yo, what up? What up? Oh, no, no, watch out, man. Watch out, man. Feeding time. Feeding time. Oh, man. It's feeding time. Look, I'm gonna let you see me feed my guys. Gang, gang. Look at the big fella. See the big fella? Look at him. Yeah, he came up, right? Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. That's the big fella. Oh yeah, we gotta change this water. That water don't look good. That's the big fella. You seen the big fella? He got big, right? Did he get big? Take care of yourself and your family. Okay, you have a good life and appreciate you, man. Subscribe to the channel. Come back around. Don't be a stranger. Yeah, Brownie's Diesel, right? You see the brown man? That's the brown man. That's the brown man. I'm getting the brown man right now. Getting him right. Yeah, Brownie's. Now that was Daffy. Brownie don't, you know Brownie don't be barking like that. Brownie right there, look. There you go. It's the brown man. That was Daffy barking. Daffy, there go Daff. Look at Daff. Look at Daff. Get some of that water, Dad. And I'll take care of my animals, man. Man. Take care of my animals. CW. Get my animals together. About to feed them. About to feed them. All right. I'm gonna get them right. Right. Get my guys right. Watch out, big nigga. That's big nigga. You know I call him big nigga. Watch out, big nigga. Wait, big nigga. Wait, big nigga. Wait, big nigga. Wait, big nigga. Yeah. Yo, look at big nigga, look. That's what I call him, look. Look at him. I gotta go get the pumpkin, man. Look at him now, look. Look at him. He ready. Let me go get the pumpkin and the coconut. Look at him. Yes. Easy, big fella. Easy, big fella. Easy, big fella. Easy. Watch out. Stay outside. Stay outside. side. Yo, let me show y'all the motion, how it's going down. Y'all look. Y'all see that? I got the sardines in there. Look. Y'all see that? The sardines in there. Sit down. Good boy. Sit down. Sit down, Daffy. Good girl. Get down. Get down. See my hounds getting down? See my hounds getting down? Look. I threw them sardines in there. Coconut oil. Yeah, you too, officer. You too. Now look, yo, this poison ivy, man. This poison ivy be growing like a motherfucker, man. You know how many times I gotta get the poison ivy killer? I gotta get the ivy killer. I gotta get the ivy killer. But listen to this, y'all. I might jump on right now, man. If I don't got an order, I'll go do my live stream in the crib real quick, man. You know, the guys are eating, the gang, right? And I'll do a quick live stream in the crib on the violence and all of that, man. But how is the content looking now?